so we're getting ready for a Pilates workout today. We need our mat and ourselves. We're actually going to start today seated. So just coming to a comfortable position on our mat. I'm going to have us take our hands right to our knees. Just a little movement for the spine. So sitting up nice and tall to begin. But what we're going to do is we're going to round through. So we're going to tuck our chin and belly, rounding through. And then we're just going to come up nice and tall and sort of push that chest forward. Good. Again, let's tuck, exhale. And then inhale, pressing the chest forward. Exhale, rounding. Inhale. And then let's do one more of those. Let's round. And then press the chest forward. Good. And then the next, let's just come up tall. Arms out to the side. We're going to bring that left arm up. Inhale and then exhale. Just a nice side stretch over. Good. Coming up tall, releasing the left, taking it with the right. Inhale up tall. Exhale, side bend. Let's bring it back up through the center and release. So we're going to lengthen those legs out, or the right leg, I should say. Right leg out, keeping that left knee bent. Let's bring those arms up with an inhale. We're going to rotate now toward that right thigh and then just come forward. Try to keep those sits bones attached. We're going to come down, inhale, exhale. We're going to come back up. So this is going to be the one where we're going to take that left fist right behind the hip. We're going to sweep the arm and press the body forward. Good. Bring it back down. Same idea. Inhale up. Turning toward that right thigh, coming forward, releasing down. Inhale. Exhale, coming back up. One more time with that left fist right by the hip. Sweep the arm, pressing open. And then coming back down. Good. Just switch that up. Lengthen out the left. Bring the right in. Inhale it up. Rotate toward that thigh. Let's reach and release. Inhale. Exhale. Coming up. Right fist this time right behind the hip. And then sweep that left arm, pushing the body forward. Good. Bring it back down. And we'll just do one more of those. Drawing up, rotating, reaching, and releasing. Inhale, exhale, coming back up. Good. Fist by the hip, sweep with that left arm. Press it forward. And then let's bring it back down. Very nice. So we're just going to transition, bring that leg in, and then just come into a nice tabletop position. So you're going to tuck your toes under, wrist right under the shoulders, pulling the shoulders back. And let's just lift those knees so that we hover into that nice floating table. Good. And then you're going to set the knees back down. So just noticing that we're just warming up and turning things on here, firing up those little muscles. Let's lift those knees up and lower down. Again, keeping that back nice and flat, belly drawn into support. We lift the knees up and lower down. Let's do that one more time. Let's lift those knees up. Good. So from here, we're going to push our hips up and back. And then we're going to bring those knees right back to that hovering position. Again, let's send it up and back. And come into your hover. Send it up and back. And hover. Let's hold this next one, taking those hips up and back. Maybe add a little pedal here. Again, as we just begin the workout, so things are tight. We just want to work on loosening up gently, however. Perfect. So let's set both heels down, shift ourselves forward to a plank position. So think about reaching through the crown of the head, pressing back through those heels. We want to think about being in plank as a nice lengthening stretch. Shoulders back, bellies are are tucked in. We're going to inhale and exhale. Let's take that front foot and put it right on top of the back. So we're going to start with some pikes here. So we're just going to lift the hips straight up and lower. So just piking, pressing straight up toward the ceiling and lowering down. Drawing the belly in to lift and lower and up. Good. So let's do 4 more. Drawing in. Right here, we want to start connecting our mind and muscle. Excellent. 2 more. Pressing up, lowering down, and then press it up again, and lower down. Good. So you're going to uncross. We're going to continue to work with this front leg. Let's just point the toes. You're going to draw the knee in toward the chest, and then take it to the outside of the elbow. Into the chest, outside elbow. Check on our plank. Make sure we're holding steady. If needed, set that back knee down for 4 and out. 3 and out. 2. Nice. 1 more. Bring it in and take it out. So flexing, so we're back into a plank. Let's take those hips up and back. Right into a nice down dog position. We're going to bring our knees out wide onto the mat, setting them down. And we're just going to take it back to a child's pose. So we're reaching those fingers forward, tucking the tailbone. Inhale, filling up the back of the body. Exhale. Let's round ourselves up. We're going to tuck our chin, belly, pelvis, rounding. We're going to shift those shoulders forward, come down into the thighs, the belly, and the chest. Excellent. Let's bring those arms forward. So arms are forward, legs are nice and long. We're going to pull the shoulders back and draw the belly in. With an inhale, let's lift up our arms, chest, and thighs right up off the mat. And then exhale it all down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Warming up, engaging the backside, connecting to it. Drawing up. And down. 4 more. So keeping the belly drawn in for that support. A little tilt there in the pelvis. And lift. And lower. Check on those shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do 1 more. And lift. And lower. Palms are going to come in right up underneath those shoulders, keeping the neck long. Let's press ourselves away from the mat, but listen to the body. So we're all different right there. And then we're going to tuck our chin. We're going to round ourselves back. Good. So we've made our way back to our child's pose. And I'm just going to have you walk your hands off to the side forward, or toward me, so that we're stretching in. So as you do this, you want to keep that back hip pressing toward or down toward the mat, just to help lengthen out. Good. And then come through the center. We're going to take it to, so that we walk away from each other. So front hip is pressing down. Inhale and exhale. Just another side stretch here. Good. And then let's come back to the center. We're going to round ourselves up. This time we pause in our tabletop. Draw the shoulders back, knees under the hips. Tuck our toes again. And again, let's lift those knees up so that we just hover off our mat. Stretching through the crown of the head, lower them back down. So we don't want to tuck our chin in toward our chest. We want to, again, think of the head lifting as an extension of the spine. And lowering. Let's lift it again. Drawing up, holding it nice and steady. And lower down. And then 1 more here. Let's lift. Perfect. Send those hips up and back. Nice. And then let's bring it back down to that hovering table. Nice and steady. Push those hips up and back. And lower. And last time, we're gonna push those hips up and back, pause. Maybe add that pedal. See how it feels this time. And then let's set both heels down, getting them as close as you can to the mat. We're gonna shift forward again. So let's come into a plank position. Check it out. Pull those shoulders back. Belly's in, reaching through the crown of the head, pressing through those heels. We're gonna take that back foot this time and take it right on top of that front foot. So let's pike again. So pulling the belly, just drawing the hips straight up and lowering down. So we're not pushing back like a down dog or the upside down V. We're just gonna go straight up into a pike position and lower. Drawing the belly in to press up and lower. For 4, and down. 3, 2. Nice work. One more time. Press it up and lower down. Uncrossing. We're going to point those back toes. Let's pull the knee into the chest and then out to the side. Into the chest, out to the side. Very good. Nice and steady for 4 and out. 3 and out. 2 and out. One more. Nice work. Setting that foot down. Let's again take those hips up and back, pressing back this time like that down dog position. So you're pushing your chest toward your thighs, upper arms right alongside those ears. Let's bring our knees down to the mat wide again. Big toes together, sit it back. Inhale and exhale in your child's pose position, reaching forward. This time here, let's just flip those palms up. Good. Again, inhale, exhale. Rotating the palms back down. Let's round ourselves up. We're coming up. We're taking those shoulders forward, and then we're coming down into the thighs, belly, and chest. Legs are nice and long on the mat. We're going to stretch those arms out to a T, pulling the shoulders down, and then engaging by drawing the abs in, a slight tilt on that pelvis. With our inhale, let's lift up the arms, chest, and thighs again. Exhale, you're going to pull those elbows in. You're going to stretch those arms back out, and then we're going to lower it all down. Let's lift up, draw in, reach out, and lower. Think about squeezing the inner thighs toward each other. Bring those blades in on the spine as we pull those elbows in. We lift, draw in, reach out, and lower. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. 3 more. Drying up for 2. Nice. One more time. Let's lift, bring it in, reach it out, and lower it down. So now you are going to bring your palms in underneath the shoulders. Again, let's keep that neck long, press away from our mat. Tuck our chin, exhale, let's round it back. Open those knees back up. We want to take it to a nice low position here. Good. And I'm going to have us thread the needle next. So let's take that front arm, thread it right underneath the back arm. We're coming down on our shoulder and temple. Reaching forward with that back arm or taking it across the back. So whichever of those feels best. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Good. Let's release those arms forward. We're going to take that same stretch to the other side. So reaching under, back arm comes through. We come down to the shoulder and temple. Front arm reaching forward or taking it across the back. Let's just be mindful that we have our shoulders drawn down. They're not hunched up toward our ears. Inhale and exhale into it. Very nice. And then let's release the arms forward. Good. Round ourselves up into that tabletop position. We're going to bring the knees in so they're back underneath the hips. Good. Drawing those shoulders back. So what I'm going to have us do is we're going to work with this front leg. You're going to press your toes up toward the ceiling so that we become parallel with the thigh. We're going to lower it down, and then we're going to open the knee out to the side. So let's press up, lower down, open out. Press up, open out. Good. So we don't want to overarch through that lower back, so keep the center drawn in nice and tight. Create resistance. Try to hold your table nice and steady. If you have to drop to those forearms, that's okay. It's a little too much for the wrists. 3, and out. 2. Nice. Let's do one more. Press it up and bring it out. Now we're going to come into that parallel thigh position. Toes are pointed. Let's just reach up for a little pulse. Good. 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down, bring it out to the side. Let's pulse it here. Up, up, up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to lower it down. We're going to press back up again. Lower and then open to the side. So just repeating that. Up and out and up. Holding strong. Being mindful of our positioning. Create resistance for 4 and out. 3 and out. 2. Good. One more of each. Pressing up. And then drawing it out. Let's go right back into those pulses. Up, up, up. Now overarching. Just a little squeeze. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Open it out. Draw it up, up, up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. Bring it down. Tuck those toes. Let's send those hips up and back. Just a nice little stretch there. A little pedal. Breathe it through. Okay. So same idea on the other side. Let's bring those knees back down. Set up your tabletop. Draw those shoulders back. Again, maybe release down to the forearms. So that back leg is where we're working with now. We're going to take it up. Toes are pointed and out. Press it up. Stay connected to it. Just be mindful we don't overarch. Try to create resistance for 4, 3, 2. Nice. One more. Press it up. Bring it out. Now we press it up for that pulse. Up, up. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Take it out to the side. Press it up, up. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2. Lower it down. Now press it up. Bring it down. Bring it out to the side. Second time through. Good. Breathing through. Holding steady. 4, 3, down, bring it out to the side, up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And bring it down. Tuck our toes under. Let's send those hips up and back. Pedal here. Nice job. All right. Let's set those heels down. Press those hips up and back just maybe a little more. Nice deep breath. And then shift forward to our plank. Reaching through the crown of the head, pressing back through those heels. Find that length. We're gonna walk it back to our toes. So let's pull the belly, piking. Trying to have that walk back nice and controlled, not too much sway. Inhale, exhale. Let's really ground our feet. We're gonna roll it up. Arms are heavy. Good. Bring those shoulders up. Release them down and back. Let's inhale the arms up. And then right here, we're gonna sit back like we're going into a chair. Keeping those upper arms alongside those ears. Let's pick up that front heel. And then the back heel. And front. And back. And front. And back. And front. And back. For 4, 3, 2. Good. One more of each. And up. Bring the palms together. Draw it down. We're going to rotate that front elbow to the outside of that back thigh. Open up. Bring those palms back together. Come center. Rotate your front elbow, your back elbow to the front. Open it up. Bring it in and center. Rotate again. And open. In. And center. One more. Rotate. Open. In. And center. Let's pulse up. Up. Keeping that chest tall. Sitting back into that chair. Good for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Nice. Let's bring those arms out to our T and then push behind us. Interlace. We're going to lengthen those legs, and as we do, let's let the arms fall. Inhale and exhale. Good. Pressing the chest toward the thighs. Let's release that grasp. Let the fingertips come down toward the mat. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to ground our feet again and roll it up. So draw the belly. Pushing down into the mat with the feet. You slowly step. Draw those arms and release, or shoulders and release. Good. Inhale up. Now we're going to come out to a T with the arms and forward fold. So hinging and releasing. Let's walk it forward. So we come to a plank position. We're pulling those shoulders back. You're going to step that front foot wide of your front hands. Perfect. So we've got both hands on the inside of that front foot. Let's just sweep it open. Release it down. Working on that rotation again. Sweep it open. And down. 2 more. Sweep it open. And down. Last time. Open it up. Bring it down. Slip that front foot back. Plank position. Slip our back foot forward. Foot wide. Good. And then same idea. We've got both hands on the inside of that back foot. We're going to sweep open that arm. And bring it down. Make sure we're rotating open. And release. Rotate it open. Release. One more. Perfect. Send that back foot to our plank position. Inhale. We're going to lower ourselves down. So you could certainly set the knees first. So let's lower the chest. We're going to pull it through. Good. And then one more time here. Let's take those knees to the mat wide, big toes together, and into our child's pose. Inhale and exhale. Transitioning, we're gonna inhale, exhale. Let's bring the palms in toward the body, just slowly stacking ourselves up. Good. Shoulders come up by the ears and release them down. So let's send those legs out. Excellent. We're going to start with a bent knee here. So we've got our knees lined up with our hips. We're going to take our hands right to the back of our thighs, right on those hamstrings. And then let's just roll into a C position. So you just lengthen those arms out a bit. We're bringing our ribs and hips together, and then we're just going to come up nice and tall. So let's just, check in with things here now that we've changed our positioning. Let's round, and then come up tall. And round, and tall. One more. Round, and tall. Good. Staying tall. Bring those arms forward. We're going to rotate to the front. We're going to roll down. We're going to go all the way down. Good. Open up so that your arms come to a T. You're going to take that back arm across again, and then we're going to roll back up and come center. Let's do the same thing to the back. Rotate, roll it down. Lots of control. Open up, so we're coming to those T arms. Take that front arm across to the back, and then let's roll ourselves back up nice and tall. Let's do that again. We rotate to the front, roll it down. So nice and controlled, coming down, opening it up, bringing it back over, and then rolling back up, pulling to the center. We rotate to the back. So nice long spine here, and now we round ourselves all the way down. We open up those arms at the bottom. We take that front arm to the back, and we're going to roll ourselves back up to the top and center. Now let's roll ourselves back into that C position in the center. Find that spot. Good. You're going to lift up that front arm, the back arm, set the front arm down, and then the back arm. Front, back, front, and back. Holding front, back, front, back. One more. Front, back, front, and back. Let's rotate to the front and come center. And front and center. Still rounded. Nice. Over and center. 4, 3, 2. Let's do one more. Nice. Come back up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale. Just check on those shoulders. Roll back into your C position. Bring up that back arm, front arm, back arm down, front arm down. Let's hold nice and steady. Back, front, back, and front. Back, front, back, front. One more. Up, down, and down. Rotate to the back and center. Inhale and exhale. Keeping those hips forward. Around that spine for 4 and center. 3 and center. 2. And then let's do one more. Nice. Come back up nice and tall. And this time let's just round toward our thighs. Tuck our nose in between those knees. Chin into the chest. Inhale, exhale. Good. We're going to come back up nice and tall. Excellent. Right here, let's roll ourselves down. So you've got those knees bent. Look for the control, pulling up so that we go into lower back, middle back, upper back. We're going to come back up, nice tall spine. We're going to reach forward and then come tall. So we're going to come up, sort of like we're scooping. Bring it tall. Good. Lower the arms down. Let's roll it bring the fingertips up, tuck our chin, peel, stretch it forward, draw those arms up into that tall spine. Releasing the arms and then rolling it back down. Nice work. Let's bring fingertips up again, tuck our chin, peel, stretch it forward, draw it up tall, and roll it back down. So I'm going to have us do one more of those. Take it up, come forward, lengthen out, and then slowly bring it back down. Excellent. Let's just bring those arms down alongside us. Good. I'll shift on my mat here. So you're going to take those knees into tabletop position next. So let's bring up that front and then the back. And as we exhale, we're going to lift our head, neck, and shoulders up. Good. So a set position, we've tilted here, lower back is on the mat. We're drawing the abs in, so you should feel on the inside of those hip bones. Those muscles are nice and tight. With our inhale, let's bring those arms up by the ears, and then we're going to draw those thighs away from the body, taking the toes toward the mat, and then exhale back into our center. Inhale. So the important part is to keep the shoulders set and the lower back on the mat. The knees are going to stay at that 90 degrees. Feet aren't going to necessarily come to the mat. Arms might not come right alongside those ears. It's just training that set position. Inhale and exhale. Let's do that again. Open it up and bring it together. Two more. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Good. So tuck the knees into the chest. Still keeping the head, neck, and shoulders lifted. If you need to dip down for a moment, certainly you can. We're going to bring it back up. We're going to take those heels together, arms alongside us, continuing to lengthen ourselves out. We're going to inhale, bring the arms right around those ears. This time you're going to extend those legs out, squeezing those inner thighs. Sweep the arms around as you pull the knees into the chest. Inhale to open it up. Exhale to tuck it in. Lengthen. Good. Set position, still working right through the center. Adding that inner thigh squeeze as we lengthen the legs. For 4. 3. 2. Nice, let's do that one more time. Reach and tuck in. We're going to release the head, neck, and shoulders. Take our chin to that back shoulder. Come up through the center to the front shoulder. Inhale, as you exhale, just pull those shoulders down a little more. Head comes to the center. Good. Release the arms alongside us. This one may involve you tucking your hands right underneath that tailbone. We're going to lengthen our legs out, lifting our head, neck, and shoulders. Good, so that they're hovering. So you've got that hollow hole. Let's pull deep into the center. We're going to bring up that front leg and back leg. And front and back. And again, you might have those hands tucked. Certainly a very good option here for a little extra support in that lower spine. We're going to inhale as we lift, exhale as we come down. Nice. 4, 3, 2. One more of each. Bring the knees back in, release the head, neck, and shoulders. Good. So you're going to keep that front knee into the chest. We're going to stretch that back leg nice and long down onto our mat. Now let's take the toes up toward the ceiling, and you're going to slightly rotate so the thigh has turned out to the side. We're going to go straight down, toes are pointed, and then you're going to circle out and then come back up. Let's keep those hips nice and steady on the mat. And we did do that slight rotation, so your slightly rotated knees not center, but turned out. We're going to press down, take it out and up. Press down. Let's get into that inner and outer thigh. and work into that hip. Point strong through those toes. 4. Still control on the mat. 3. 2. Let's do one more, pressing down and pulling up. So of course, we're going to do the reverse of that. So you're going to go out to the side, come down, and pull it up. Still that rotation, down and up. Good. Hips are staying controlled and steady on the mat. We're circling out of the hip, out, down, and up. We've got 4 more. Out, down, and up. 3, 2, nice. 1 more, down, and up. Excellent. Bring that knee into the chest. We're going to lift our head, neck, and shoulders up. Draw that back leg up. And then right here, we're just going to switch. And we're going to pull that back knee in. Pull the front knee in. Good. Drawing in. Drawing in. Reaching away. Legs are nice and long. Pointing through those toes. For 4. 3. 2. Good. 1 more of each. And then you're just going to pull that back knee in. Release the head, neck, and shoulders. Lower that front leg down. Excellent. Let's take the toes up to the ceiling. Again, a slight rotation. So the knee, instead of being center, we turn it toward the corner. We're going to go down first. Toes are pointed. Keep that leg nice and long. Press down. Bring it out and up. Press down, out, and up. Nice and steady on the mat. Creating resistance. Press. Take it to the top. 4. 3. 2. Nice job. 1 more. Press it down and bring it up. So let's reverse it. Take it out to the side. Come into the midline. Pull it up. Down, out, and up. Nice work. 4. 3. 2. Let's do that one more time. Down and up. Good. Take a bend to the knee. We're again going to lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. Draw that front leg up. Find that spot that we can maintain the lower back on the mat. And then you're just going to, again, draw those knees. Pull it in for a nice stretch. Tuck and tuck. Excellent. 4. 3. Reaching long. 2. And 1 more of each. And then bring it all in, releasing the head, neck, and shoulders. A little rock there if you'd like. So let's set those feet down on our mat. Bring those arms up by the ears. We're going to bring those inner thighs together. Good. You're going to lengthen that front leg. So even though it's lengthened, we're squeezing the inner thighs. We're going to roll ourselves up. So fingertips to the ceiling, tuck our chin. We're going to peel. Good. And then you're going to roll it back down. We're going to switch. Back leg is extended, fingertips up. Let's roll. Lengthen. Roll it back down. And switch again. We're up. And up. And down. And down. Switch. And up. Up. And down. And down. Let's switch. Coming on up. Lengthen. Bring it down. And down. Let's do that again. Fingertips roll up. ourselves back down. And again. Perfect. So keeping the legs bent here with the feet on the mat or extending them out, we're going to pull up into a nice teaser position. So bring those arms down, and as we do, we pull up. And then we're going to bring it all down. So you have that option to have those knees bent. Let's again sweeping, keeping the chest open, bringing it down. Nice. Take it up. And lower. So we're pulling up on that pelvic floor, scooping the belly in, keeping the chest open. We're going to do 4 more of those. Drawing up. And bringing it down. And 3. 4, 2. Nice work. One more time. Let's draw it up. And bring it down. So let's just bring those arms to a T position. We're going to bring those knees up above the hips. Perfect. And then let's take those toes right up to the ceiling. Bent knee again is an option. A little windshield wiper action here. Knees right over the hips. We're going to rotate to the front. Come up and take it to the back. So adding the stretch here for the neck by looking in the opposite direction. Let's keep those shoulder blades attached to our mat. Find that range today. Always varies. Inhale as we go over. Exhale as we pull to the top. So that bottom leg, pressing that top heavy leg to the center for 4. Really thinking about those obliques. 3. 2. Nice. And then 1 more. Let's take it to the front and take it to the back and center. So right here, let's take our knees out to the side. Heels are together. Take a bend to the hands. Good. So what I'm going to have you do is we're going to lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. So almost bringing those elbows to the knees. When we release the head, neck, and shoulders down, we're going to push those legs out to about 45. Let's tuck in and press out. Tuck in and press out. Good. Squeeze those inner thighs. Draw it in. Press it out. Draw it in. Press it out. 4. 3. 2. Nice. 1 more. Tuck it in. Press it out. Tuck it in. Releasing the feet down. Head, neck, and shoulders come down. Arms come alongside us. We're going to lift our hips, and as we do, let's bring those arms back up alongside the ears. So we're going to inhale and exhale. Let's roll ourselves right up off the mat, and then bring it back down. Roll it up. Roll it back down. Tilt, roll up. And back down. For 4. 3. 2. Nice. Again here, let's lift those hips up. Arms come up alongside the ears. We're going to leave the arms there as we roll ourselves down. Keep reaching through those fingers. Roll each section of your back down to the mat. And then you're going to lengthen those legs out right next to each other. Good. Squeezing those inner thighs. We got that slight rotation. We're going to bring fingertips to the ceiling. Tuck our chin, peel. We're coming up. And we're stretching it forward. Let's roll ourselves back down. Good. Again, fingertips up. tuck our chin, peel. A nice stretch forward. Keep those hips pressing back and they're really pulling in on the belly. So we're gonna do 2 more to finish our series off here. Good. This last one, this next one that we're gonna do, we are gonna stay up. So fingertips to the ceiling, tuck our chin, peel. Take a nice stretch forward. And then come up nice and tall. Bring those shoulders by the ears, release them down. Just gonna turn. Arms out to the side. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. A little extra stretching in there today. Let's do that one more time. Inhale it up.